An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm glad you let me get out of that.
Now Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
Cookies, Rondo. Stop playing with me, man.
7-0. RDA Sports.
Throwing it too soon.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay
Ronald,
on
you got
task,
the 7K?
to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover.
Oh, it worked?
And not be deterred by anything else.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
In your face.
Mahomes going to throw.
That's a pick. That's a fucking pick, man. Stop fucking playing with me, bro.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And a
Hell,
big turnover
son.
there as his guys will get the football back.
What's wrong with these niggas playing with me out here like ain't the motherfucking golden this shit?
To never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead,
you know what I do when I match up with this
interception,
nigga, man. The only time y'all beat me without bullshit. I pay child support. Once a month I do that shit. When I match up with this nigga, he can't fuck with me.
No.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score
I don't need no
advantage.
You seen that, nigga. You seen that. He need 99 speed. You get off the Chiefs, I get off the Patriots.
That takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
He got 99 speed, 96 speed, and y'all want me to go get no DBs? What kind of clown shit is that?
The last run got a
no, they don't got no
2nd
awareness.
and 8.
Hey, you talking about? Who got better DBs, Patriots or the Cowboys? Be honest.
Patriots?
Yeah, that's the though. I'm talking about better DBs.
Patriots.
Exactly, bro. Stop playing. We talking about better DBs. You got 99, 96 speed with a quarterback that got a little the power shit. So extra 15 yards. Skateboarders.
And he's going to
Come
get
on,
this
bro.
one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Ain't no sunshine with you, no. Ain't no sunshine with you, no.
From the 36, Brady. Sideline throw, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That catch good for 5.
Ain't no sunshine with you, no. Out of the sun, she goes away.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Ain't no sunshine with you,
go. With 1:59 remaining. Two first
God.
downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Coming up at
Ain't no
halftime in a little less than
sunshine
2
with
minutes,
you,
we'll
go.
send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first
Ain't no
half.
sunshine when she's
Across the
gone.
50 and into Chief territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 5 now. Brady. That's caught by the tight end.
First down, man.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I got died, Rhino.
When you run drag routes,
Rhino, I got died, man. Why you did against me, man?
A lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Rhino, when we're done with this game, I'm going to tell you
Here's
something.
Brady to throw.
Oh, you know, when we're done
To
playing,
the
I'm
left
going to tell
side
you
and complete for Julian Edelman.
Ain't no sunshine when she gone.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Thank you, Rhino.
So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Brady.
Ain't no sunshine when she gone.
This is caught. It's Edelman.
I
Now
got
the
died,
Patriots going to
man.
use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds
It's a
remaining
fucking dot.
in this first
Speaking
down.
of dots, Milo. Speaking of.
Ain't no sunshine when she gone. Anytime she goes away.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle.
Oh, that's
And he's in. Touchdown,
Baby.
Patriots.
what's wrong with these niggas, man?
Sony Michelle
I don't know what's wrong
with
with
his
these
second
niggas.
touchdown here in
That's
this first
stick word,
half.
bro.
And the
14-0,
Patriots,
man.
they add on to their lead.
No.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead.
He ain't got no fucking defense.
Hey, 14-3, Milo.
14-3 over here, man.
Anything on the other side.
No, not at
I'm
all.
putting this
because
NFL
it
drive on this motherfucker.
almost had the
Okay.
feel of
I'm putting this
opposing their
NFL
real
drive.
score.
Hey,
Right
13
now, they
plays,
wanna make
81
sure they
yards.
keep
What you
that
got?
and carry
11
it into the
plays.
second
11 plays,
half.
3 minutes. 80 yards. 11 plays, 3
This will be
minutes.
taken short.
4 minutes. What was it, Rhino? 4 minutes and what?
I hit Rhino with this same
The
scheme
Chiefs
yesterday.
offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams.
Ain't no sunshine when you gone.
And typically those scripts go between 12
Anytime
and 24, 25
she goes
plays.
away.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Man, you can have that all day, Rhino.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Bro, stop fucking playing with me, dog.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Like, for real, bro. That's
Escaping
corny.
the pressure right. And on the left sideline,
He out of bounds, Jay.
according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. As
Cookies,
with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, man. 3 days off? No problem. 7 and... Or this will be 4-0. Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh.
And that'll be
Gilmore
with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Gilmore.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Ooh, I should have tried him. I should have tried that. What's the score? Perfect.
And again, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
No 3.
And it's
No chance
intercepted
for
at the
3.
goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He will be brought down as time is now run out.
It'd have been the same thing you bet on Rhino, man. He got three total
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Oh, God.
EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
Oh, that's a fumble.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something
get him.
Continue.
Don't fucking get him.
To escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20.
The moment I got the fucking safety, man.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
That's why I don't got the fucking safety.
Touchdown. As his guys are back within a single score.
Not
Extra
bad.
point right down
Not
the middle.
good, but not
and
bad
that'll make
either.
our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, God. I was wondering. Something looked different. Something looked real fucking different, man. I was like,
now
what's
they're
going
saying,
on?
hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 2nd down.
No, Rondo.
Brady gives to Michelle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The backbone of this offense.
They tried to play me.
They'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Bro.
And Edelman got a big game going. That's complete again.
Thank God.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. Mahomes now on 1st down.
It's on you, Ronnie.
Eluding the pressure right.
What you gonna do?
It's Hill, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14
I gave one.
now as he sends this
I gave
one away.
one. He just slowed it, though.
This will be taken very short.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Not 2 in a row,
Here's a
right
1st and 10
Not 2 in a
at
row,
the 38. From the gun, it's Brady.
No, Martin just came backwards this way.
Let's go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Which is cool. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying it's like
since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
You tried to. You didn't run nothing with the Vikings.
Win the rep, let's go right here.
You did try to. Down.
From the gun, they run with Michel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Catch the ball in
bounds, to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's our field. It's our field.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I thought we were going to have a tough game.
51,
back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Man, cookies for 6.
65 yards.
Man, first play of the game.
Jump back in front.
Man, first play of the game. Cookies for 6.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Man, that's a personal problem.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Oh, God.
We'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they got half
second
of what
play.
he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Yeah, I will.
Operating from
Damn,
the
I can't believe I did that, bro. That's my bad.
This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. Brady now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
I don't understand how come my play action don't work for yours.
They make them out of bounds.
How come I can't get outside?
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 62 yards. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down,
You run away from Bobby.
Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously,
oh, my God.
To do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Come on, man.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Good tackle. Good tackle, man.
Watch 10. Kill. Turn up.
Yep.
Mahomes going to throw.
Sorry, guy.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards.
Cookies, Rhinoceros.
Regain the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Hey, man. 14-7, man. First place.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they can
$10 with the $10.
Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front.
Oh, God, I'm so glad
you're moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Hey, 66. Hey, go 66.
On 2nd and 9, Brady.
I'm so tired of the guy being able to get out like that.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now a first down carry, it's Michel. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's going to let it fly. And,
how big is that Metcalf walking down, bro? That's huge.
Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Come on.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback laying on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey, watch it, watch it.
Let's get it now. Let's get it right now. Watch it.
Again, it's Williams. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Hit him, Bobby. There we go. Harrison in the hole. Harrison should have made me fumble.
To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
I know where I blew that shit. Y'all been back? Yeah, you pussy here. Huh?
I didn't even see it. Come on.
First, you been back? First, I'm not being perfect no more. He's so scary.
Cookies, Rondo.
Send me invite.
Oh my god, bro, what's with the bump? Not you, I know, but why are they not letting him get off?
Yeah.
There's a lot of bumping.
What playbook you got? Let me see.
Okay.
We're on night game. Get out there, goddamn custom defense, nigga. They say 415. Get out there custom,
come on.
Man, get out there custom. Yo, man, go over, let me see. Go over, let me see. Your dad is so sweet, that's why he gonna wait. man, so scary.
Good tackle. I couldn't do nothing to get to it.
What's that? Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
Come on, man. I'm sitting right fucking there, dog.
It's gonna get cut off. What you put it on?
Keep playing with me, Rhino. And they get, man, come on, man. They played me. I'm talking about I'm fumble and it bounced into my dude, off my other dude, into him. Oh, God. Bro, okay, I'm about to say.
10 now from the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They just played me, bro. That should be, man, come on.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes steps away. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Dogs capping with you.
A gain of 28 yards there.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Why'd I juke? Why'd I juke? Why'd I juke?
On first down, Williams.
No.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 17, Mahomes flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Man. That's damn good defense.
Now here's a defensive timeout called
with
by
the ball back.
Chiefs.
Come on.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Because I own them,
the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the
You need to
carry.
play
Good
with our
pickup
Mercury with
on
him.
first down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle.
Man,
And
you
he'll be
beat me with him
upended at the
multiple times.
28-yard line.
I just own
Just
him.
a 3-yard gain there.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but
Hey,
I think
man.
it's a little bit deeper than
Ken
that.
dog with the
Defense
Ken
went
dog,
out, forced
man.
a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, Michelle. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
I miss fucking you down, Rhino. It's been
Nicely
a
bit
while.
off. A pretty decent gain.
And the
James
Chiefs
up
showing
there.
a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of
You
Fame
gotta be
in one
kidding
corner
me, dog.
and a
Come
defensive
on.
player the other, and they just locked people down.
That's bullshit, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmaker.
I ain't gonna do all
and
this
give them the
capping with you.
We're scoreless after 1.
It looked good. Oh, what? Hey, Murky, 3 rushes, 173, 2 tubs. Come on. Hey, man.
On first down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
That's crazy, man.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points
That's
go by the
crazy,
wayside
bro.
on that one.
Check 9, check 9.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Hey, that would been crazy to them.
Not
I
only was the
can't
call
believe the
spot
shit that's
on,
happening
how about
right
the
now,
execution
boy.
of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Bro, stop playing with me,
Starts out on
dog.
the ground with Michelle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Michelle. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Brady. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
You got three down. Switch.
On the ground is Michelle. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
There you go, Bobby.
Quick hitter inside.
Trying to do the Wildcat. Nigga, you must be sick.
What they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We got three.
On 2nd down now, Michelle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Bro,
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
they try to fuck me again, dog. Come on, man.
Allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Hey, Alabama.
That's a nice escort. That's a nice escort right now.
From the gun
Real
on
nice
3rd down,
escort.
Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. 1:50 left to go in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
198, man.
That'll be
Murky.
incomplete.
Six
The
rushes,
flag was down,
193.
so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
Hey, man, 200. Just like that. 7 rushes, 203. You feel me?
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
Attack!
It's our time. Shoot. Check.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They'll run on 1st down. Williams.
Hey, man, that's how you walk a tight rope right there, right now, sir. That's how you walk a tight rope.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys
And avoid the big
But
Harrison
when that guy
Dickens.
also breaks tackles and creates extra
31-19.
yardage,
Come
they
on.
almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock stops here with 46
Had a
seconds
linebacker guard
remaining in the
lock.
first half.
No.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
On Sunday.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
Eluding the pressure
Oh, my.
right.
Bro,
And he's got
bro,
it.
stop
Touchdown,
playing with me, dog.
LaShawn McCoy there to make the grab. As his guys are on the board first here
Bro,
tonight. Extra point right down the middle.
Man,
It's
they-
now a 7-0 game.
Rhino.
Scope.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The luckiest shit in the world.
This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it
Rhino,
the
that's
24-yard
bullshit, my
line.
nigga.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end.
Running the big
rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a play fake. Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Bro, they just played me again, dog. Come on.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Ball game.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time.
My gosh,
it has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Yeah,
and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way nowadays,
we
hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No, you're not about to, I'm not about to play.
Throwing on second down. Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. On third down, a run from White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a
good tackle.
Right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good tackle. Good game. Hey, man.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
I own right now. Yeah, I'm on the game all night.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys
I ain't gonna do all this capping with you.
Back.
Hey, Perky.
KC offense
Perky.
out of the huddle, ready for their next
It's your
drive.
betting
We
bite.
have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Right, like I was going to get mad.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 89 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
But he was hyping it up to his girlfriend and getting
the rest of the game.
This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football.
We play to win. Let's go.
Nah, Milo. Hey, Ronald, give me 1 second, Ronald.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. The tight end, Kelce. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 33 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Matt LaCosse there to make the grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
No. Hey, switch gears.
they're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They go play action here on first down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Room to run inside the 40. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Yellow, yellow.
Switch. And 25 in the mic. We'll go 20.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped. Good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, D. Rush in.
A give to Williams, running right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I ain't sending you shit. Yeah, man.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish. Nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, better best soaking. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras open. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focusing. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. The risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. Cooper's got it. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. This is Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, he's just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 26 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception last time, it led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Rashad Breeland, the one that got him down.
He was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Prescott now. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 23 yards the pickup there.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Forbath will put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And they're going to start this. Drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Don't get nervous. Slam.
On first down, it's Williams. And some room to work. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 22 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Watch the twist. Check out.
Yellow.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Shoot. Watch my side.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Twist. Check three. Easy. Joker. Exit.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. He's got a man complete. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 98 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call. Even more credit for how they executed it.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
The Last of Us.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Delta. 54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt.
Not yet.
Right hash.
Not until I start fucking
and
you down.
And the kick by Becker is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
Can I load up right now? My whole shit crashed.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
5-0 since being back.
Very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the. Now a hit and a loose football. And an alley to run.
I had watch hot.
Score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Noah Brown taking it in as his guys are able to regain the lead.
glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Can't lie, Milo's pretty good
if
at
that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
It's weird how it works.
When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
Right. Unless it's Bobby or Luke. He done it to me before, though, to be honest. I don't know how he do it,
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right
What's the score?
Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn.
Anybody like Ryan?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 41, Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Frankie was ready to. Frankie better get me a watch, trying to bet back with him. He was like, hey, man, I don't like the way this is going.
Tyreek Hill.
Hey, perfect saw right on the wall, right in the middle of a drive. It was right after we bet. He was like, man, I don't like this.
Splits the uprights, and that will level the playing field at 17-all. 17-17 to score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This will be taken very short.
Bro, okay, if you want the truth, though, I really did steal that from him, but that's not what he's talking about. I steal everything from him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
You know what I think he got it from, for real, though?
First
In LMB.
pretty good offense.
He didn't run that until he started
We'll
running.
see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because
I didn't say that earlier. I should have said that earlier. I didn't think about it, though, because I was
offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark.
That was in I'm pretty sure that was in LMB. Because he did that when I first started
Not
playing.
offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
But that dude, man, that
you like what your game plan showing you.
I'm talking about. He is so YouTube.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Like Murph is YouTube too, but he's not full on 100%
receiver Tavon Austin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
But it's fine. Hey man, next year,
just
I like Ferguson, bro. I'm gonna be so good.
But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
MK, went to YouTube. I sure the hell did.
Eluding the pressure right. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35.
Rhino, I gotta keep up,
the
Rhino.
end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 66 yards.
How do you stop this?
They have taken the lead.
Fuck it, man. Everyone else
That's
is
a
doing it.
heck of a response to regain the
Like the
lead
dudes in
after we had
Fanatics?
seen the touchdown
Ain't
to
nothing
tie
but
the
YouTube.
game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great
Like
amount of poise.
DJ Durham,
because
he swear
typically
he
when
on
teams
YouTube.
tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
But I remember when we were growing up, man, there was none of that. But there was no online play when we were growing up either.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes.
I don't know why I watch get some of that when he needs me,
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A very solid gain of 27. So from Cowboy territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. They'll run it with Williams. Give him 3 on first down.
Watch Milo used to go
They'll
at it.
set up a 2nd and 7.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players.
He go at it
guys
with
responsible for the
everybody like that
bootleg,
too?
for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
That dude.
On 2nd down, Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Oh, why did you spin like that, bro?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be taken short.
I'm tired. Bad throw, Markey.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Touchdown,
and the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Oh, what is he doing?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Yes, sir. Oh, God.
And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is
That
the
was
right
a stupid
idea.
ass
I
drive.
think they've got to get the
For
tight
3
end more
points.
involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the
I did not
second half.
expect him
Yeah,
to be
should
in
not
cover
stop
2.
them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Hey, you got 3, you got 3. 3 down, 3.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott.
Well, yeah.
He
Better
finds
than-
his man.
than
It's
pick.
Austin. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They go for it on 4th down,
Come on.
and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
All right.
Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Long game.
Prescott.
Tackle.
from the gun. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 24. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Elliott. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Check 99. Check 99.
Go, get out there, get out there.
Pump, pump, pump.
4th down, Prescott. And no, It's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Let's go. Oh, my God.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Keep playing with Bobby right now.
On their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with...
They've got his man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, man.
First down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. The 20. It's Kelsey on the ground. They give him a gain of 38. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice,
Come
but
on
you've
now.
ensured yourself a chance of 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Good defense.
This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Good defense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Figuring they're going for
that's a fucking dot, Rhino. Oh, my God.
So even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking
that
about
is a dot, man.
everything is in this play.
Did you see that, Perky?
With those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
That is a dot in the back of the end zone, bro. Hey, man, 10-0.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Let's go, man.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Williams gets by him, and now a little daylight. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 33 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll
Bro,
get
you
it up
gotta
to
get
about
more
the
than that.
26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
And he's going to have to eat this one is down.
Hey, 13-0, man.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Niners, no problem.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. In trouble here and down.
You're trying to bet the whole 100? Rhino? The whole 60? Y'all niggas be so scared, man. What you mean? $20 because you were winning. That's why you
Bro,
brave.
there's no way. Good shit.
Perk, you say you trying to bet 50 on him? Perk. You say you trying to bet 50? You playing for 50, Perk? Cowboy. Alright, we locked. You heard? Huh? You heard? You heard? Huh? Huh?
Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Nigga scared.
I'm talking about wide open, bro. God. Oh, God.
Put on that game. Bro, why you keep playing me, bro? Get out there defense.
Fuck, man.
Get out there defense, bro. Merc. Get out there defense, bro. Let me see.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show.
Oh, God. Good shit, Rhino. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. give me that work and I can
Oh
sell it.
my God, bro. This is bullshit.
The story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison.
Oh, look at this shit, man.
Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I still
Right.
for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own.
Good fucking shit. You trying to run the option, nigga? Please. Good defense,
The first carry now. This is Williams. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Oh, my God.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'm lucky he's walking to him.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He's got it at the 15. And they'll have it in the red. Covers 29 yards. First down.
Stop fucking playing with me, dog.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, my
Our
God.
game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now Williams. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. On 2nd down now, it's Williams, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
That's bullshit, bro. Getting fucking played this half.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
They'll try again with McCoy. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
No. Man, they fucking...
5-yard touchdown run.
I'm just not
And
gonna
the
play the Niners
Chiefs
anymore.
take it
Or
right
Chiefs.
down and score on the opening drive.
Oh shit, man.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Hey.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
I'm getting played,
And a good
bro.
return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Looks like it, right?
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a
2nd
and 11.
Check 50, check 50.
They'll run with Elliott. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence
Come on, man.
to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
Kill. Under.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Cooper was the target there. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they get short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Travis Kelce past the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good game, Rhino.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Hey, it was 17. Hey, it was 17-13. Perfect. 27-17. Come on.
Williams will try again. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
He threw a la-la.
4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Ooh,
right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short.
Cookies.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
No, not
but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move?
That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas.
Good game, Rhinoceros. Niners,
a real
no
field
problem.
flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
I'm trying to get to 16.
Sack, down he goes. Chris Jones. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. To try again after the sack. Prescott.
Anybody like Rhino?
For the end zone. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 27 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 38, Mahomes is going to let this one go deep. And this is going to wind up
Rhino, if you don't get the Chiefs, I'm going to get the Niners.
Coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up. Because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 3, check 3.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
3 down, 3 down. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Bingo, 47.
Well, the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Yeah.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter.
14-7.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Go, get out there, get out there. There we go, kill.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. To throw on 2nd and 10, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch the safety. We're going to 54. Right here. Swerve. Hey.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tavon Austin in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Forbath, the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
That's not a good start.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, my gosh.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
That's a la.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And a Cowboy first down.
Hey. You got three. Three down. Check safety. Kill.
Play action now. Prescott. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Going to take a shot for Gallup. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for the Cowboys. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
47.
I'll give up 2 yards all day.
Gun.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Go. Get out there.
And again, it's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Watch the
They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll hand it off now. Williams. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes rolling to his right. Completes it to Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he takes this in the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21.
Oh, God.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Ooh, Marcus, stop playing.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 44 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter
there's
how
no
one
way,
rips,
man.
the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
I'm talking about unblocked, bro. Oh, shit, nigga.
Prescott looks to throw on first. This to Jarwin. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Oh,
that
shit,
no
man.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
I went from getting points to no points, bro.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, kill.
Throwing again on second down.
Hold him to
Prescott.
3, baby. Come on.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Good tackle.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Cookies.
That ball is caught.
For
It's
6.
Gallup, touchdown Cowboys. Michael Gallup with his second touchdown of the night. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Forbath, the extra point.
Hey, man, that's a lot.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a very short kick, taken by an up man.
You ain't throwing no dots, Ronald.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Hey, look at this shit, man.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
Oh, my God.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Oh, my God, bro. That's not bad.
21-yard gain. They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They run it again with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Yellow. You're not ready. Yellow. 54 is Mike. Charlie. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
Now Mahomes. This is caught. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down.
Bro, you got to be fucking joking me. Like, come the fuck on, man. Like, bro, stop playing with me, dog.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point.
Well, he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
Hey, Marquise Blair, 3 picks, come on.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Bro, stop.
Mahomes.
Hey, man, stop playing with me, dog.
And it's incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
What the fuck are you doing?
In for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards.
Why?
Able to break the tie
like, that's
and move
stupid.
out in front here in this 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go
Rhino.
show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Back to throw. Completes it to Austin. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
No! Bros, oh my, bro, they are fucking playing me, dog.
He'll look to
like
throw.
That is so fucking corny, man.
And he finds Austin complete. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You got to stand up right here, defense. Stand up. Stand up. Oh, that's fucked up, bro.
Prescott. That one complete.
There we go. Come on,
Give
D.
them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
No! Okay, let's go, man!
Now, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Man, that's big.
You should knock him back. Hits his man, Amari Cooper. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Let's go, man!
24's the mic. Watch the out. Watch the out.
You like that, Rhino?
Here's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Oh, my God.
Prescott to throw. Toward the end zone,
oh my
but that's
God,
going to
bro.
wind up incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Oh, my God.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the
defense.
right side.
Come on, defense.
2nd and
Stand up.
goal, and
Stand
they
up,
will
D.
try again from the
Stand up,
2-yard line.
There we go. It's all right. My offense is locked
They'll
up.
look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
But so is
And
his.
this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Now Forbath for the extra point. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken very short.
Come on, Bobby.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Bobby, go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Nowhere to escape.
Cookies, come on, man.
Goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch the check 24, check 24.
Oh my gosh.
Mahomes now to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That goes for a gain of 31. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to
let's go, man.
And have all this emotion each time they go.
Knew he was going to Julio, baby.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The busy night continues for Williams. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Here's McCoy. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. On second down, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Oh, God.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he picks up the
Good
first
defense,
as he's
Cedric.
able to take it down to
Good
the
defense,
7-yard
Cedric.
line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
What are you doing? Bro, they are fucking killing me with that fucking play, man.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On second down now, it's Williams, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal.
Let's go, man.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right.
A little more air to Cedric.
Here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Oh,
they're able to put 3 on the board here in the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick the field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown.
Cookies.
Finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. And what can Prescott do in the OT? He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Give him a couple on the catch.
I already played the play.
So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice. But there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
To throw again on second down. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down,
yes, sir. Ooh, 3 picks. Right now, you keep 6 picks total. Come on.
This one to Jarwin over the middle. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They wanted to avoid the dreaded 4th down and having to get a conversion or it being the final play. They picked it up, though, on third.
I love how you described that because we've been in those situations and seen it. If you get to 4th down, especially in overtime, things get a little shakier, don't they? The hands get shaky, right? The throw, if you're going to throw the ball, being able to run it, all of that coming down to one big play. Very nice of them and nice for them to pick it up on third.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Hey, kill! 47! Pick it up, guys. On trot! Towards the mic. Let's go one more.
I hate doing this to my boy Rono. I need to see it.
4th down, Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. That, the definition of a do-or-die play, but they keep this overtime session going with a first down.
You're not beating me, boy.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Spawn.
Not today, Rono.
Hey, we're going to 52. Check 15. We're going to 53. Check. Lucky. Check 31. Check 31. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 26.
Now Elliott. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little win.
Man, send my money.
That type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Baby.
What was the teams, Mark?
Big game. Big game, bro.